everyone, and welcome back to another video. If you're new here, I have a really big goal of hitting my first 1,000 subscribers, so if you could do me a huge favor and hit that subscribe button, I would greatly appreciate it. And like usual, let's go ahead and start with some laundry. I actually had some folded laundry to put away first, and then another load of laundry to put in. And if you're wondering, our closet here was added onto the house, and it's kind of not very well done. So it is very, very cold there in the winter, and very, very hot in the summer. So we just put a blanket underneath the doorway because there is actually a pretty big gap in between the door and the floor, so we try to keep the cold air out of our bedroom as much as possible. But that is actually one of the things I like to talk about here on my channel, and I really want to talk about it in today's video because I do not have a very aesthetically pleasing house, and I feel like that is very normal, and it is very easy for us to get caught up in all of these like picture perfect homes where there is no clutter and it's perfectly just big and white, and they have these large rooms, and I am very happy to see that people are living those lives, but I also just want to make it known and show you guys that that is not always realistic. And I feel like the majority of people probably have homes like we do here. In one of the rooms, I will admit that one of the rooms that I don't like to show quite often because it is not as cute as the rest of my home is our bedroom. I just have never spent a lot of my time and money on decorating our bedroom yet because we all know that that kind of stuff is expensive. So I would rather focus my time on, the places that people see more often, like my dining room, living room, and kitchen. So the carpet is very old, both in our bedroom and my girls' room here. We would like to replace it at some point, but again, that is also expensive. So just keeping it real over here. Our bedrooms are not the biggest, not the cutest, but that is okay because that is real life.
Why you wanna let me go, nah, nah, now? Are you saying that you change your mind? For love or pity, let me know, nah, nah, now. Cause your love made me go blind. What am I hearing? Saying you're moving back. When were you gonna tell me that? What am I hearing? It feels like a heart attack. Someone help me catch my breath again. How did you stop loving me? How is that even possible? Possible? How could we let love go? How could we move on? Move on. Why you wanna let me go? Nah, nah, now. Are you saying that you change your mind? For love or pity, let me know. Nah, nah, now. Cause your love made me go blind. Why are you playing? We ain't got the time. Tell me now if you want out. What are you saying?
I definitely had a lot of cleaning and catching up to do on the day that I was filming this, which was a Monday after the weekend. And I don't know what it is about the weekend, even if we don't have anything going on, which in this weekend we actually didn't have a whole lot going on. We still had some friends over and we did some things, but nothing too crazy or busy. But I just can't seem to keep up with everything on the weekends. If anything, I will throw in a couple loads of laundry, but I never get around to putting anything away. We don't tend to keep things picked up as much. So I had a lot of catching up and doing laundry, putting away laundry, getting everything cleaned again. My daughter actually was just getting over, once again, another cold. So I was just trying to get everything clean and sanitized. And you'll see here in a bit, I decided to strip down my son's bed because his hadn't been washed in a little bit. But I actually had laundry going at the time. So I was just getting his sheets ready to go.
Changing your mind. Nah, 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 we ain't got the time. Right now I'm standing in a corner. I see you from across the room. It's kinda crowded here, but I know you see me too. Everybody's singing, oh, everybody's singing, oh. I don't know what it is about you. It must be in the way you move. Just say you want me to. We got nothing to lose. You're looking so old.
And now on to our dining room, which is probably the most important room that needed cleaned today. So my daughter's birthday was actually the following day, and I've started a little new tradition for my kids where I do like a little birthday table for them. So when they get up in the morning, they have all their presents on the table. I did a little breakfast, so I did cinnamon rolls for her this time, and then we did like balloons and had like a little happy birthday banner. So I definitely needed to get the dining room cleaned up so that I was able to do all of that, and my kids have been loving it, and it's just something, you know, like cute and special and something that we can do every year that they will remember forever.
As long as we're together, everything we'll do. You got me going, oh, you got me going, oh. Now I'm moving closer to you, and it's getting dark in this room. Tell me what you wanna do. Baby, let me love you, let me love you. Let me love you, let me love you. Baby, let me love you, let me love you. Let me love, baby, let me love.
So let's talk about the fact that the year is almost over. I cannot believe how fast November and December have flown by. I feel like I just started decorating for Christmas, and now Christmas is practically over, and I'm really sad because I love Christmas. I love all the pretty lights and just like the Christmas spirit and the Christmas magic, but I am also very excited to kind of just get that restart and have that new year. I think a lot of people can agree that 2023 was just not a great year. There was a lot of bad things that happened. I know in my personal life, we dealt with a lot of deaths, more deaths than I think we've had in my husband and I's entire lives. It was just not a very good year. We did have some, you know, highs and some good things, but it just felt overall the year was pretty tough and not a good one. So we're really hoping for a better year next year. I don't necessarily do New Year's resolutions anymore. I kind of just have things that I like to focus on, and I already know that this next year of 2024, I definitely want to focus on myself, not being selfish, because I do have kids, so I feel like I'm very selfless when it comes to that. But there are some things with myself that I really want to focus on, and one is just taking care of my health, which I have definitely not focused on whatsoever this past year. I have actually already kind of started a little bit on my eating habits, just trying to be more aware of the things that I'm eating, not necessarily following a diet, but just making healthier choices. And I haven't started working out yet, but that is something that I would like to focus on. So if anybody has any like at-home apps or like workouts they like to follow, please let me know in the comments what they are, because I could definitely use some recommendations. I'm not someone that is able to go to the gym currently. I just don't have time. I have 3 kids, and there's just not enough time. So I definitely would rather just work out at home. And if you have any New Year's resolutions, any goals, any things that you are planning on focusing on in the new year, go ahead and leave them in the comments so maybe we can get some other ideas. I really wanted to share this toy with you guys because my son got it from one of my friends for his birthday, and it has been a huge hit with my kids. So it's kind of like, I'm from Wisconsin, so we call it bags, but like cornhole, like little set. So it has multiple different holes with 2 sets of bags, and there is like a little point system that you can keep track of, but my kids are too young to understand that or even care about it. But they have been loving playing with this every single day, multiple times a day. And it is a toy, obviously, that is a little bit bigger. So maybe if you don't have a ton of space, it might not be good for you. We don't have a ton of space either, but I'm really hoping that since we are in Wisconsin, we have very long winters that can get very long and boring. So I'm hoping that this toy keeps their attention all winter long, and it's something that they can play inside, because once it does warm up and we are getting outside more often, my son loves to play bags. That's all he does, is play bags with his dad, and he just loves it. So this is a great alternative for inside. And I will make sure to have this one linked in my description box, and it'll also be in my Amazon storefront.
From a given disaster, speed away from the holy mind, pride. That's where I never thought it would matter. If I'm gone by now, all my weakness keep on linger on repeat, like it will be my favorite song. Oh, I know I should be moving on, but you got me good. You got me good. I keep on driving till it bends, still it feels like I pretend. Keep on driving and driving along the road to never end. Lost my head, don't feel much back between the chores and bottle jack. Just me and all the red lights. Keep on driving and driving. In the heat from a hot California, I forgot how you look like in rain. That's why I never thought it would matter. If I'm gone by now, all my weakness keep on linger on repeat, like it will be my favorite song. Oh, I know I should be moving on, but you got me good. You got me good. I keep on driving till it bends, still.
I think I have shared this Clorox disinfecting mist in just about every video that I've had lately, but I just love it. I'm obsessed with it and I use it almost daily. It is so easy to be able to disinfect things. I especially love it on like the soft surfaces in our house. So this chair, pillows, my little kid's toddler couch. I showed it earlier in the video using it on my daughter's backpack, which is pretty much daily because we all know the kids are bringing home the germs. So I love using it on just about everything.
All the memories just lingers on.
So usually when I sweep and mop my floors, I always save it for right before we go to bed, especially after dinner time. That way we can go to bed with nice clean floors and they at least stay clean for what I feels like a little bit longer. But I knew that I had so much to do tonight with setting up my daughter's birthday stuff that I really just wanted to get it done with and knock it out of the way ahead of time. So this was before dinner, which yes, my floors did get a little bit dirty before bedtime tonight, but that's totally okay. The floors really needed a good cleaning after the weekend. We had people come over, and everyone was just walking around with shoes on, coming in and out of the house, which is totally okay, but they just needed a good cleaning. So I am sweeping and mopping my dining room and kitchen.
I'm thinking you were made for me. Isn't it my birthday yet? Cause I gotta say, you're looking like a gift for me. Wrapped up nice and neat, baby. Get in my way now, don't be shy. We'll be here dancing day and night. Get in my groove now, don't be shy. Cause I got this list of my favorite things. You could be the part where it all begins. You could be the first and the second and the third and the rest of it. You could be one of the things I love. Sunday morning breakfast with my bedroom door locked. I like everything that has a cherry on top. Get on my list of the things I love. You could be the one I trust. All the second chances, they are nothing for us. I like it all with the cherry on top. Be one of the things I love. We don't have to move so fast, baby, I will show you how you can catch my vibe. And right away, got so much time, looping in the blurry lights. Get in my way now, don't be shy. We'll be here dancing day and night. Get in my groove now, don't be shy. Cause I got this list of my favorite things. You could be the part where it all begins. You could be the first and the second and the third and the rest of it. You could be one of the things I love. Sunday morning breakfast with my bedroom door locked. I like everything that has a cherry on top. Get on my list of the things I love. You could be the one I trust. All the second chances, they are nothing for us. I like it all with the cherry on top.
So now we have reached the end of the day, or what I like to call the closing shift. So we had just finished up with dinner, so the kitchen was an absolute mess. So just getting started on cleaning up the dinner mess, getting the dishwasher loaded, and just getting everything cleaned up. I've said this in other videos before. This is the one area where I refuse to not clean before bed. There are very few exceptions and very few times where I will leave a sink full of dishes or just not clean up the kitchen, but I don't know what it is that if I have a clean sink and an empty sink when I go to bed, it is just so nice going to bed and waking up with a clean kitchen. It just is a great way to start your day. So I try to empty my sink and just get everything wiped down and looking good so I can have a good start to my day.
You could be the one I trust. All the second chances, they are nothing for us. I like it all with the cherry on top. Be one of the things I love. 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 Be one of the things I love. 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 Be one of the things I love.
Lay awake until the morning in an ocean so deep. Got a feeling like I'm dauntless whenever you're next to me. Cause I've climbed higher than I could dream of. Now using wires, I know I'm falling free. You set me off into emotion where I can just be me. You give a little, but you're giving me just what I need. No time for riddles, you're in the middle of my self-release. what I need.
That is going to be it for today's video. I hope you enjoyed watching, and I will see you in the next cleaning video. Bye!
You have unchained me.